Pyrameki currently playing on the side at Detonation Gaming. If you look at the player cam, he's kind of hanging off the earth right now.
Our poor camera, it fell out. Pyrameki probably just like, no, I don't want this camera here. So we're going to get a hand view now instead.
Great fireball on that log, making sure the goblins don't get anywhere near the tower. And we've talked about the princess dealing sleeper damage. Look at that, 4 hits. Royal Hogs come in now, split 3 to 1. Valkyrie on one side, Dark Goblin to defend the other. Dark Goblin will also be able to defend against the Inferno Dragon here. Great defense there by Sato.
Really nice Dark Goblin placement and timing there. Doing so much work. Zappy's coming down. Okay. Will this last one of these last cards be the Mega Knight? This deck was very, very popular for a while. Pyrameki, despite the Zappy's nerf and the Royal Hogs nerf, feels like he can still get it done. Yeah,
I kind of peeked at Pyrameki's hand there. It did look as though Mega Knight was the last card. It was a legendary, and he didn't have enough elixir for it, so it is going to be Mega Knight. Zappy's received that nerf recently, where the nerf changed, where they changed its attack animation.
That log was just a little late. It's not a huge deal, though. There's only one spear that got through. But yeah, the Zappy's nerf, a lot of people are like maybe overreacting a little bit to it, and I might have been guilty of it myself. But
you should have heard what he was saying before the broadcast.
But I think we'll see. So far in the games that I've actually sat down and watched, which isn't many that still have Zappies in it, it's like been 2. I haven't seen a huge difference.
So Mega Knight coming in here. Will he have anything to defend? Plays the princess right down that left-hand side. And Mega Knight is being handled here by the Valkyrie and both towers and pretty much everything.
Yeah, great placement on that barrel, getting the maximum value out of it that he could. Nice try by Pyrameki to defend there with the Spear Goblins and the Zappies, but slowly but surely, Sato getting that top left tower down.
Yeah, but these Hogs are going to come in. They go for the Inferno Tower. Great timing, great placement, but the Inferno Dragon is connected on that left-hand side.
Oh no, does he have anything?
So much. Doesn't have anything to reset it. Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, that Inferno Dragon connects onto the tower and takes it down.
Pyrameki just not ready for that. He didn't have an answer. He doesn't have anything. Here we go. Look at this.
Sato wasn't ready for that.
Sato. Sorry, Sato. Switch it up. Pyrameki was very ready. It was Sato who was not.
All right, so will they be able, I don't think he's going to be able to take the tower down quick enough here. The Goblins come in, get 1 or 2 stabs off, but it's not going to be enough. Pyrameki with that crazy Inferno Dragon that just connected onto the tower. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Sato was ahead that whole time, and that's why I kind of was like ready to...
Red at the top, both players, throwing out the good looks, the good games.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is no BM emote meta in the Clash Royale League Asia. No one's throwing out the Whistling Princess.
Yeah, we haven't seen the new emotes. Maybe they're just not allowed to use them on the accounts.
It's a shame. It's a crying shame because I do love the Whistling Princess emote. It's my favorite emote, and it's so bad-mannered. It's great.
The one that like makes me want to tear my... Well, I don't have any hair, so I can't actually tear my hair out. Is the Hog Rider that's screaming. Go away. That is like so annoying.
I think it's annoying, but I mean the Whistling Princess, I would say, is
that one bothers you more?
No, it's easily the most bad-mannered. It's like I just don't care about this game. I'm gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing now is both players waiting for this double elixir mark. We do see this occasionally. They wait for the go trigger, and then they just throw everything down to try and take out the tower. We might start seeing some cycle at about 1 minute 20.
Yeah, sometimes they'll wait until about 10, 20 seconds before, sometimes even like 3 or 4 seconds before, depending on what card they want to play and how much elixir it costs, because they'll take that amount of time. The Tombstone coming down here for Pyrameki at 130.
Yeah, as you said, this is cycling, and that log just about hits that. The Mega Minion summoned here at 120, so what does this mean? We see the Magic Archer here. I mean, he didn't need to be played. He's going to need to be played against the Mega Minion, but the Skeletons are going to get handled. The Royal Hogs on that left-hand side. Fireball comes in. That's those dealt with. Mega Minion dealt with by the Magic Archer. Just take 1 hit, 2 hits from those Hogs.
Yep, just out of range of the tower there is the Magic Archer. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. right in front of it to deal. Oh, this is going to be a big push.
This is dangerous now for Pyrameki. With the P.E.K.K.A., with the Magic Archer, with that Royal Ghost. There's so much potential damage here. He doesn't have anything to defend. That P.E.K.K.A. connects to the tower. This is going to be game over instantly.
This is going down so fast. The P.E.K.K.A. gets a couple swings and a nice drop by that Valkyrie to protect. But in the meantime, on the left-hand side, the Hogs getting in for a little bit of damage of their own.
Look how much value Thunder is able to get out of these Magic Archers. They are just dealing so much damage. And here is the push one more time. P.E.K.K.A. against that Tombstone takes it out in one hit.
Yeah, with the
connects, there we go.
That Royal Ghost is so nice to have in front of the P.E.K.K.A. there to deal with that Tombstone. But in this situation, the minions doing so much damage here to protect against that push.
Yeah, he managed to defend it a lot, and there's the balloon. Will it connect? Does Thunder have anything to defend this? It doesn't look like it does. Uses the lightning, but the tower is still connected onto that Valkyrie.
Oh boy.
One drop. Is he going to get two? The Magic Archer, the
Zaps,
two.
not enough.
And that is it. Thunder is out here, rips off his earphones. He just didn't have anything there to help defend against that balloon.
Yeah, I mean, he had to make that one push.
Match points if you include the final match here.
Right.
They have 3 chances to close out this game, but Beaver is on his last life. Sandbox have nothing left after this. We see the skeletons come down. Does that mean we're going to see Expo?
Could be.
Oh,
Expo,
no,
there's the Hogs. Could be kind of that. We saw kind of like a P.E.K.K.A. cycle with the Hogs earlier from Sandbox, who did Hogs. P.E.K.K.A. and the skeletons were in there as well.
The Royal Ghost walking up to the tower. There we go, 1 hit. Should get about 4 hits in with the Mega Minion. 3 hits, all right, I miscounted it happens.
Still a fair amount of damage there.
It happens. Like, we're used to ladder as well, so, you know, sometimes you miscalculate. It's not a level 2 Royal Ghost.
All right.
Or level 10 now.
Look at this. Pyrameki's got the Magic Archer here. This almost is starting to feel like a P.E.K.K.A. deck. It looks like he's going to try to turn the tables on Sandbox, use their own strategy against them here.
And the Royal Hogs again come in the middle. This time no Fireball because he split them up. But the Royal Ghost and the Prince defend that and make it look easy. There's the P.E.K.K.A. that you were talking about. Magic Archer is connecting through there.
Yep, okay, Royal Ghost getting a few more hits in the top left in the meantime. Great placement by that Giant. That is going to kite that P.E.K.K.A. all the way to the other side of the map.
Yeah, and we see both players now dropping that Mega Minion to help try and clean up. But look how much damage that P.E.K.K.A. is taking from the towers and the Mega Minion. A sneeze now will finish that up.
Yeah, so Beaver getting a few hits in from that Giant. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A. He's still got a sliver of health there as well after taking so many arrows.
P.E.K.K.A. just is a machine. It just takes so much damage to take it out. You see the Night Witch summoned at the back. The Night Witch Giant, the last card here, probably, I can't see. I almost saw Beaver's hand there. Fireball comes in, takes out that Magic Archer instantly, but both of Pyrameki's towers now are looking a little bit unhealthy, especially with this Giant Night Witch push. Perfect.
Oh no,
foot.
The bats!
Are they going to be able to do it?
Oh
The Giant
my
gets
gosh.
1 hit.
There's so many hits coming in. Oh, it's going to do it.
Is it going to
That's
do it?
it, that's it, it's got it.
Oh, he's got it, but there's still 30 seconds left.
In the bottom left, this P.E.K.K.A. is getting melted by these bats and the Prince. The Archer not going to do much. A log coming down to try to protect it. This is dire for Pyrameki.
Yeah, and what it means for Beaver is he can just sacrifice that bottom right-hand side. He has such an advantage on the left side that, you know, he doesn't need to divest that elixir on the other side.
Beaver's doing such a good job with the Giant, using it to kite the units of Pyrameki. Not enough time left. Game goes to Beaver. Game 3, taking down Pyrameki, who had beaten his 2 teammates previously, looking to start that all-reverse kill, and so far so good.
We're going to get Beaver versus Ku in the next match. He's facing Ku in red at the top, and it's an Elixir Collector and a Hog Rider. Oh, and there's the Tornado. That is why you don't play Hog Rider in professional matches.
Yeah, oftentimes it's a bit of a gamble to play Hog Rider if they have Tornado. We haven't seen much Tornado in the last couple matches, but Ku did play a lot of Tornado in his 1v1. So Beaver maybe not quite thinking that one all the way through there. This Elixir Collector, though, is sitting there untouched, and the Golem comes down. He has to use a log to try to just get some value to protect himself.
What does he have to defend this? The Ice Wizard is going to do okay. It's going to slow it down, but
he's got to have something like a Lumberjack or a mini P.E.K.K.A. Right now, the Mega Minion and the Ice Wizard are just not quite enough.
And it's going to allow, and a Wizard behind. Night Witch, Wizard.
Okay. The Tornado Fireball combo, though, very nicely done. That is the answer that Beaver needed.
And look how many skeletons have generated from that tombstone unanswered, and that also helps clean up the Golem. That is a masterclass in how to deal with the Golem Night Wish push when you don't have Inferno Dragon P.E.K.K.A. mini.
Exactly correct. You're exactly correct. So the Hog Rider came down, did just a little bit more damage. This time Beaver putting it on the far right-hand side, so it's not as easily tornadoed into the King Tower or somewhere else. At this point, you're not going to need to really tornado it into the King Tower anyway.
All right, so Tombstone put down in the middle. He's going to pull that Golem across. Will he be able to defend it as easily as he did last time? He didn't have the tools before, and he made it work. Will he be able to do it this time?
Yeah, so we're still waiting to see what Ku's last two cards are here. Another Tornado, okay.
And another Tornado, and this time the Wizard gets a lot of value, but that Fireball, again, perfect Tornado Fireballs from Beaver. But this
is a lot of bats.
It's a lot of bats. There's a lot of HP remaining on that Golem. The Ice Wizard, though, easily taking that out. Look at that log on the top right-hand side, taking out the Goblin Gang, pushing that Golem to the side. Will the Ice Wizard turn around in time? He does.
Wow. That Tombstone pulls that Golem so far over, and this Ice Wiz doing a great job slowing things down, but the Fireball, very nice there by Ku. I'm sorry, the Wizard, not the Fireball. The Wizard throws Fireballs. A log to prevent some damage here. The Hog Rider turning the Wizard around. The Goblin Gang getting in some hits. That time, the Hog Rider does not get through.
Yeah, and the Goblin Gang is going to be taken out by the Ice Wiz. That means it's going to be remaining for that Golem to come out. And another Ice Wiz plays behind.
The nice thing about Ice Wiz, and we were talking about this, Joel and I, a lot last week. Okay, Rocket is the last card here. Very interesting.
Doesn't hit the Ice Wiz.
Oh boy.
He kind of needed that to connect to the Ice Wiz just to make sure that he has enough to push here.
Yep.
Great Tornado Fireball on that tower again.
Right, okay, Goblin Gang coming in here. Ooh, not quite getting through because of the log, so double Ice Wiz. So the Ice Wiz is very strong against these slower moving, the Giants, the Golem, that kind of thing.
Because the Hog Rider pushing the Ice Golem in. Yeah. Tornado comes in, but it doesn't matter. The Ice Golem blocks it. 2 hits, 3 hits. Is he going to get that last hit? Oh, he lifted the hammer. Not quite. One hero bat in the way, but there is a Fireball. There is the log. And Beaver, how on earth did he make that work? He just zeroed down from Sandbox, DetonatioN Gaming, brought it back to 2-2. Who is going to finish this? Is it going to be Tempura for DetonatioN Gaming, or is it going to be Beaver for Sandbox?
Yeah, so far, Beaver showing us a pretty similar idea to what he had before, a Miner and an Ice Golem and a Mega Minion here from Tempura. So a little bit of a different deck here from DetonatioN Gaming. We haven't seen them use Ice Golem yet today. Oh, Balloon!
Oh, does he have anything to answer? The Ice Wiz has already been cycled out. Rocket there.
That is a dirty Rocket.
So much value from that.
Whoa.
He gets 1 elixir, but taking out the balloon, yeah, priceless.
There's some things money can't buy, Simon. We're not going to finish that.
Taking out that balloon with a rocket, he needed to do it. It's just a priceless trade.
Yep.
Even if it costs you 10 elixir, I would take that every day of the week.
I mean, that's nuts. That's so valuable. It doesn't even let the balloon get to the tower. So, but right now, he's only been able to mostly play defense.
Expo, and there's what is going on? Miner balloon on that right-hand side. Doesn't have the rocket yet to defend.
No, this is bad. This is bad for Beaver. He's got to tornado it in, a good tornado, but still, it gets a hit onto that bottom right Princess Tower.
It gets 2 bombs by the look of it on that tower too. So much damage being done, but look how much damage that Expo did.
Yep.
From Beaver. This is a very, very interesting Expo deck.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like that. I mean, usually you're running something like, Expo and Tesla, or Expo Valkyrie. These kind of cards are kind of working together usually, but this time really interesting stuff here. The Expo coming down, the balloon. I don't think it's going to get dragged over to the Expo. The Miner's tanking the damage. Here comes a Fireball against Beaver.
Great tornado, though, making sure the balloon does go for the Expo. But problem with that now, Beaver doesn't have anything to go aggressive onto the tower.
Right.
He had to use that Expo defensively, and now he's in a very weak spot. Another balloon comes in. What are we going to have? We have the Mega Minion trying to defend. The Rocket, beautiful again, taking out that balloon, but the Miner dealing so much damage on that bottom side, even with the King Tower helping.
Right.
He still deals a lot of damage.
And he's got a problem with the Expo right now because of Tombstone. It's really difficult to get through all that stuff with the log, doing a great job cleaning that up. Again, the Ice Golem as well.
He tornadoes the Ice Golem out of the range of the Expo. Perfect placement there. The Miner in the back. Is he going to be able to do it? No, Zap. Retargets. Oh, that Rocket.
Rocket. Are you kidding? This is so close. Both players playing out of their minds right now. You can see here, this is even, almost completely even. The balloon, the Ice Golem, and the Mega Minion coming from Tempura.
That Rocket then, it's the stuff dreams are made out, but will he be able to defend this next balloon? The Miner though, down to 3-1-1, not enough for the Fireball Zap yet.
Not quite yet, but it's close. Okay, the Fireball coming in. Oh, and the bomb gets close enough, takes it out. It will be Tempura taking it for Detonation Gaming. They win the set, and they win the match.